What's up, basement dwellers? Welcome to another edition of the Weekly Protocol. I'm your host, Chris, the Dace Man, Dace, and joining me as always, Frank Ward!
Hello!
And Cori! You didn't do the thing with your hands this time.
I don't know what I do any times.
I mean, like, you didn't even reference it, so...
Sometimes I just sit very motionless hoping that nobody notices me.
Perfectly still.
Yeah, you can't see me.
Well, we got an action-packed show for you tonight as we kick off October. Well, it was going to be action, but I guess I'll bitch about it later.
Kind of ironic, though, you say action, as I'm just not moving. There's no action over here.
There was going to be action in the middle
here.
segment, but I'm not doing a middle segment now. So, there's that.
Or are you?
I'm not. It was going to be... Because our topic this week is tailgating.
Oh.
So... I can't even, like... be justifiably mad as this is airing, because as we're recording, it hasn't happened yet, so I don't know how it's going to go.
Fair, yeah.
But
maybe there will be one, maybe there won't.
But preemptively upset.
I'm just going to assume I can be preemptively upset, because that's just the constant state of the world these days.
That's valid.
You'll be less disappointed if you have low expectations.
That's the
you
NJ
think,
of my love.
You think that.
Yeah.
Until you find out.
Expect disappointment, never be disappointed. The hot topic quote from No Way Home. Anyway, we got some news for you this week, so let's kick it off with gaming news for October releases, since we are in the month of October. Ghost of Yotia, which I think is a follow-up to the Ghost of Yoshimi.
Tashimi?
Never heard of it.
The PS5 one, yeah.
Yeah, I've heard really good things about that game. Never played it.
Oh, that was one of the ones that, like, I bought and watched Jess play, and she got into it, and then I didn't get a chance to play. Like Elden Ring. Like, you're going to play that before I play it, and now it just collects dust.
Yeah.
But that released today, as well as Giga Sword.
Giga Sword?
That released today for the PC. Super Mario Galaxy and Galaxy 2 released for the Switch today.
Woo.
Also for the Switch 2. So now this is interesting. I thought that was going to be a Switch 2 exclusive, Super Mario Galaxy and Super Mario Galaxy 2. But they just listed it as just Switch.
So it might be on both?
I would say it should be on both.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Like, how do you make a console move forward? But
that's why
fine.
the Switch 2 sucks, if that's true, but I doubt that's true.
But Switch 2 sees the release of Borderlands 4 tomorrow. So if for whatever reason you didn't buy it 2 weeks ago for your PC, Xbox, or PS5,
everything else,
where you would probably play the game, Switch 2 will probably have a buggied out version of it. So
yeah, I can't imagine that'd be a fun game to play on. I mean, I guess I haven't played on Switch 2. I don't know if they did better controllers.
Well, the controllers are a little bit bigger, and the graphics card is supposed to be able to handle this type of shit. Because that was the problem every time they ported something over to the Switch.
It just couldn't
I'll believe
take
it when I say it, because there's always games that are better for PC and PlayStation and Xbox than the fucking Switch.
See, like, the games that matter for that, I would never buy for the Switch.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I buy their cartoony franchise stuff.
That's where they thrive.
Digimon Story Time Stranger drops for all consoles, except for the Switch.
Is Digimon still
tomorrow
a thing?
Yes.
Like, do they still have an anime and stuff?
Show, I don't think.
I don't know if they're still airing new episodes, but
not America,
still pretty prevalent.
Oh, that
fact checker.
Japanese. Right, check that out.
Digimon.
Damon Blades. It's D-A-I-Mon. So is it Diamond Blades or Damon Blade? Whatever. It's on the PC. None of us will play it.
No.
That releases October 6th. Releasing for all consoles but the Switch, Blood of Mehran.
Mehran.
Yeah, so...
Digimon Beat Break is scheduled to premiere on October 5th on Fuji TV in Japan.
Is it a movie?
Look at that.
Or a show?
It's an anime series.
A show. Well, good for them.
King of Meat releases for the PS5, Xbox, and PC October 7th. Little Rocket Lab, Shrine's Legacy, released October 7th for just the PC.
King of Meat? Is that like a barbecue simulator or something?
I'm assuming that.
Or is it a porno?
Zombie game?
King of Meat.
Yeah, it would be nice if they actually put, like, fucking descriptions of the game when you click the game.
That sounds like a sketchy VR game. King of Meat.
See, these... I should
the King of Meat.
Should probably skip
all the
these are independent games.
Oh, so nobody knows them.
Because here's another PC release is on October 8th is Comfy Girl Lo-Fi Companion. Probably like a weird hentai game.
Fuck is that?
Sounds like I want to be a
comfy girl.
I want to be a comfy girl.
Mooney Black Lotus for the PC. On October 9th, Backseat Drivers for the PC, as well as Absalom for the PS5, PS4, Switch, and PC. No idea why they didn't get an Xbox release. If you're a big Barbie fan, Barbie Horse Trails
Horse Trails?
For all consoles, October 10th. But the big one on October 10th is probably Battlefield 6. Ooh, and Little Nightmares 3.
Ooh. Did you play 1 and 2?
I know I've at least played one. We played them at the Game-a-thon.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Actually, I remember
everything?
you playing one. Like, and they like your little girl and like. Did she have like a yellow raincoat, or am I just mixing that with?
No, you're right.
Oh, okay. I think
I have both of them.
I vaguely remember seeing it on the Game-a-thon.
It's kind of like a side scroller too.
Okay.
But the Little Nightmares 3 drops October 10th
Oh my god.
with Battlefield 6. It's a hell of a.
I've never played any of the Battlefield games.
I think
Kinda out of the
have
loop.
4. Not that I play it, but I have 4.
You have it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Also on the 10th is. Yeah, never mind.
Nothing important.
Never mind.
More indie games. Disgaea 7 complete, and then The Farmer was replaced for PC.
The farmer was replaced.
Yeah. And then Wise versus Trails in the Sky Alternative Saga for everything but Xbox. Forgotten Seas drops on PC October 11th. NASCAR 25.
Some of these games sound made up.
NASCAR 25?
Not NASCAR
That's
25.
a bad time to make that comment.
What are the farm
The
games?
farmer's
What the fuck
been
is that?
replaced?
Cozy Girl.
Actually, a couple that and Just Dance 2026 drop October 14th.
Oh my god, remember that in the mall? All the mall rats would be jumping around on that fucking
That's
thing.
DDR.
Well, the DDR.
DDR. There's
We're
Just
old.
Dance too. We are old.
Just Dance wasn't on
Dance
that.
Dance Revolution. I think that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, I used to.
DDR.
DDR.
I used to do some DDR back in my lung capacity days.
I bet you did.
You can
probably
still do it
holding on
around
the railing
one.
and everything, getting it.
Fucking grinding, yeah.
You can still do it in round 1. I got a bunch of them.
No, I'm out of the market now, out of the game.
October 16th, Pokemon Legends Z to A for the Switch and Switch 2. What? October 17th, the Elf on the Shelf Christmas Heroes game for all consoles.
Oh boy.
You know
Like-
that's going to be popular.
Do you play as the
Fucking
elf?
weird. You have to like come up with new ideas.
Is it
where
like
to hide them.
is it like I Am Bread where you just
The
What's the elf going to do?
Jurassic World Evolution 3 drops October 21st for PS5 and the Xbox Series X and PC. Angry Video Game Nerd 8-Bit drops for PC and consoles October 23rd. Double Dragon Revive drops for all but the Switch on October 23rd.
You're not going to tell me that Angry Video Game Nerd doesn't sound made up.
It's a guy.
That's another one.
He's-
Isn't that a game?
Yeah, it's a game. I'm going to assume it's based on him.
Okay.
He's
So that
getting
sounds
licensed?
like a made up game.
He's
getting licensing
always
deals?
at not too many games. South Jersey Geek Fest.
Yeah.
He lives in the area somewhere.
Oh, okay.
and he's getting licensing deals for a game?
Well, he's keeping the brand alive. Something we weren't able to do. Or actually just get it to breathe life anyway.
No, you were recognized, remember? Don't ever forget that.
We have a fan.
I will forget that. I don't want to be recognized at work.
It's so mortifying.
I want to be recognized in a restaurant, so tell me to go the fuck away.
And you get free food. Like, oh my god, we know you. You're on TV.
Yeah, that's fine by me. Plants vs. Zombies Replanted for all consoles comes October 23rd. Tormented Souls 2 for the PS5 and Xbox Series X and PC on October 23rd. Outer Worlds 2 for PS5, Xbox, and PC on October 29th. And Terminator 2D No Fate for all consoles
No
and
Fate.
PC on Halloween. So, boom.
I'll be back.
There's also, I don't know any more details on it, but I shared it in the Minecraft chat. There was a crossover between Once Human and Pal World.
Yeah,
Crazy.
that's October 30th?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know anymore because it was a quick little trailer and it just showed the pals doing pally stuff, and then it got dark and cursed with the Once Human stuff, and that was it. So I don't know what that means.
They're probably funding their lawsuit against Nintendo. That's exactly what that means. They also dropped the PlayStation State of Play this past week. Or last
again?
week at this point. Yeah, and the big news that came out of that was they finally dropped the Wolverine trailer, which is made by Insomnia.
Oh, yes.
And that will be coming out fall 2026. And it's just as gory as you think a Wolverine game should be.
Far out.
Yeah, like,
Why does it take so long?
can we just stop teasing things like a year ahead of time?
They announced that game like 5 years ago.
Can we stop teasing things 5 years ahead of time? My attention
It's the
span and
timeline.
life expectancy is never a year out.
I assume they just tease it the moment they get the budget approved.
Well, I get it.
Like, hey, we got greenlit. This game's coming. Here's a logo. We do it.
Save the date.
We create logos and just do it that way.
Yeah, I guess, but I don't know. I don't. A year from now, I'm not excited for a year from now.
That's fair.
Probably dead. Like, who knows?
You never
No,
know.
I said that ever since, like, Endgame. Actually, I'm probably saying it longer than that, but...
Yeah, well, I'm just trying to go month by month, but these months are flying, so I might be there.
You never know.
It might already be next year.
We're still waiting for GTA 6, so that's every year.
That's never
It's supposed to be
happening.
May.
We'll see what comes out
2026.
first, that or Wolverine.
Right? We'll see.
But in other news, Marvel Zombies dropped on Disney Plus last week with 4 episodes and a major cliffhanger at the end.
Gasp.
And no season 2 greenlight, so that's fun. Disney doing Disney things.
Is that season just 4 episodes?
Yeah, they've
That's the
moved
whole-
to their animation specials to only be 4, because the Eyes of Wakanda were that way as well.
And they're only 30 minutes, so you could binge that pretty quickly, right? Aren't they 30
These
minutes?
were about 40,
Okay, nice.
but they range
Still-
between 30 to an hour.
I feel like we're getting really loose on what a season qualifies as now.
Yeah, and like I'll give them credit. So I've read the comic book run of the first comic book run of Marvel Zombies, which was written by Robert Kirkman, who did The Walking Dead. Great series, a lot of shocking, like, it's horror, it's gore.
Yeah.
The cartoon didn't pull up, so it's TVMA.
Yeah, without the
and-
MA.
Yep.
Yeah.
And people
You
you
need
would
that.
just assume would make it, didn't make it.
Gasp. Shocker.
And there were pretty vicious deaths in the thing. Like,
They know their audience. They know
yeah,
a lot.
they did it justice. Because, I mean, even in the comics, there was a lot of, like, Ant-Man, well, he was Giant Man in that, eating. Yep.
Oh.
So things like that, like, they actually played into their powers actually meaning something into the zombie apocalypse.
Okay. Well, that's nice at least.
Yeah, there's, like, a showdown between Captain Marvel and Kate Bishop Hawkeye. I mean, in real life, you would think that, like, Kate Bishop doesn't stand a chance because she's got a bow and arrow, and they make sure that she doesn't stand a chance in this.
Yeah. Oh.
So they play it up to exactly what it should be.
Exactly.
Instead of pissing you off.
Because there's no zombie to, like, have a moral compass. But yeah, that released. I thought it was a decent series. I hope it gets greenlit for 2 because they did do a weird cliffhanger. They got most of the voice actors to return except for the voice actor for Spider-Man. And I don't think Chris Hemsworth did Thor this time around. But Paul Rudd did Paul Rudd things.
Paul Rudd.
Oh.
I gotta watch
And they got
it now.
Elizabeth Olsen to do it as well.
Yeah, would you recognize Paul Rudd's voice?
Oh,
Or
yeah.
just not Paul Rudd in person?
I don't know. I'll have to find out. Well, I already know it's him now, so it's not going to
Yeah.
be a surprise.
Well, I mean,
Watch it and be
he's
like,
got a very
"Is that
distinct
Paul?"
voice.
He does. I don't know.
There was only like a handful that didn't actually,
Like,
obviously.
If a mysterious number called me, I don't know if I'd be able to pick out that it was Paul Rudd. Like,
that's
Yeah.
fair.
it depends on the circumstance.
I thought it
Paul
was
Rudd? New friend
interesting how they
Lewis.
handled T'Challa, because he did voice
Yeah.
the what if version of the zombies, and he was still alive at the end of that. And then they showed his fate in this one without. It was weird. They had Spider-Man narrating the whole damn thing, who was not Tom
Wonder
Holland.
why. Yeah.
Doesn't Disney own, like...
AI.
Yeah, and
Oh,
his
yeah.
voice rights and shit?
They own James Earl Jones' voice rights, so they could keep replicating Darth Vader.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I watched a video a long time ago about how, like, Disney makes all their actors sign, like, basically their life away, like, or their
Like
afterlife
WWE
away.
does and makes you fucking sign away your real name if you're going to use
well,
it.
No,
They
like,
did.
they're,
Damn, your
like,
property.
like, they actually, like, they're under contracts for, like, their characters and shit, like, that way, if Robert Downey Jr. didn't want to do Iron Man again, but they're like, fuck you, we're using you as Iron Man, they just CGI him in and fake it, type of deal.
I don't know if they do it on the live actions, but I know that they've built it into, like, the animations are spot on. So, like, even though it wasn't Tom Holland voicing Spider-Man, it was Tom Holland's likeness.
Okay.
Same with
They just got close enough. Or it's AI.
it's just a voice actor, and then it's
It's
just the one widow from the Black Widow movie, the mom. She's in the fucking Mummy, and I can't think of her name.
I'm so bad with that.
Oh,
she-
I know who you're talking about.
Rachel Weisz.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, she's in the first 2 and then didn't do the third Mummy. She didn't voice her character in this. Thor didn't. I don't think Chris Hemsworth did. It was hard to tell, and I didn't pay attention to the credits because whoever they got was pretty close.
Oh, look.
I was going to say all this is just by your ear. Like, you
Yeah.
listen, you're like, that's not you.
There was only ones that, like, were confirmed that I knew because, like, they billed Elizabeth Olsen, and it didn't make sense considering Elizabeth Olsen was a zombie. Like, Wanda was a zombie in the What If series, so it was kind of weird that they cast her, and it's like, oh, you're going to have her just grunt?
So is this an actual sequel to the What If then?
Yeah, it's a continuation.
Oh.
So they did a one-off episode in What If, and
Yeah.
then they just followed it up with, like, this is
This.
what happened 5 years later.
Oh.
So the zombie breakout happens just prior to the events of Infinity War.
So if you're going to watch Marvel Zombies,
You should watch the
need
one
to see
episode
the
at least.
one episode of What If.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because again, it throws you off because they put like Elizabeth Olsen in there as a voice actress, and you're like, she was dead in the What If episode.
Mm-hmm.
So
It was Greg Furman that voices Thor.
Fucking Greg.
he got it close because he did that was one that I was like interested in. They got Mahershala Ali to do Blade. He's in this, even though he didn't actually get to be Blade yet in the MCU.
In real life?
They got a different voice actor for Khonshu because it was not the old guy from I don't fucking know his name, but he was in Mystic Quest.
He does voice work in Call of Duty Black Ops 6 also.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
But yeah, it's a good watch.
Fucking
It's only
great.
4 episodes. You can knock it out in probably one sitting, unless you're me. It took me 2, but I passed out. So
I should watch things. Would be a good use of my time.
yeah,
Yeah.
well, you'd have to not given the fucking price of things.
Well, no, I think my roommate has a Disney Plus.
Oh well, then you.
I
give it a
think.
There
watch.
you go.
I don't know. He does. He pulls the thing where he just cancels shit and resubscribe. Like I don't know.
Oh,
what he
I went on a
actually
purge last week.
does. That's
Yeah,
fair.
which would
I probably still. I don't actually have. Well, I don't think I have that many. Other than I told you I accidentally was paying for Sling for 6 months. I didn't need it. That was upsetting.
The infuriating thing before we get into our protocol this week is that I did this all before the price increases that are coming.
Yeah.
So the fact that I was paying almost $200 for all these things now, and they were going up.
Was this the first time you did the math on how much it was all costing you type of deal? Like, you had a rough idea. You always kind of know, right? But it's like, once you actually went through and...
Yeah, well,
So do it through
I
your
can tell you right now,
table.
everything that I signed up for was $5.99 when I signed up for it. Everything
now
I
it's like
canceled was
30.
over $15.
Yeah.
There wasn't anything under $15.
That's,
Yeah, you got to do it. We do it through our Xfinity. If you have, well, if you
I
don't
threw
have
them out of the
Comcast,
building,
yeah,
too.
Yeah, that's what we're waiting to try to get rid of cable and like do just the streaming services and see how
Don't.
much everything costs. But I'm like,
Don't.
that's going to be so expensive, so we just keep it through
Because,
Comcast.
do you watch live TV?
Yeah, sometimes, but not as much. Like
That's
we
the
watch
problem.
way more streaming.
The thing that hung me up and would hang you up, if you cared, is
maybe.
sports.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
Football runs still 6 months. Baseball runs about 6 months.
And they hoard it all across everywhere, so you can't just buy one thing and have it be cool.
And at least baseball is
Fuckers.
even worse because it's markets.
Well, you can watch.
Well,
Can't you watch
football
any
has
of
it
it
too.
through ESPN, like the ESPN app? Because I have that through Verizon, like through my cell service. No.
I need to start getting some of
Was
these
it ESPN
Verizon
Plus?
perks.
Well, the problem I have, like the Philly, at least for me for Phillies, they're Comcast Sportsnet.
Okay.
They
so-
own the rights, so if you're not watching it on a Comcast device, they black you out.
Okay.
Motherfucker.
Yep.
I use my ESPN Plus for World Surf League shit.
But
next games.
the
So,
weird thing is
not-
the
not
MLB
football or baseball.
The MLB just debuted, like, you can watch it. Like, if you bought the MLB package,
Yeah.
you can watch your home games. Because they used to black them out. Like, Comcast is like, no, fuck you. We bought the rights to these guys. You can't put them on your app if you live in the Philadelphia area.
Mm-hmm.
Now, apparently, you can. But that doesn't solve the postseason issue.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Okay,
because the
yeah.
postseason's on TBS, TNT, Fox, ESPN, you're beat. But, you know, I just parted ways with all of them, and I'm going to try something that's totally legal. So,
It is, technically.
The box
Googled,
is.
Yeah, I Googled it. The box itself is legal. It's what you do with it that could be
Yeah.
illegal. So
the fine print questions that if you dig deeper into the website going, you should totally have this if you use this.
it's like all
Do you have
this.
a VPN so they can't track it? Like, use your Wi-Fi.
It's
through,
like all the it's like all these smoke shops before weed was legal that sold bongs that were like, you're totally using this for tobacco, right?
Or a Voss.
Wink. Yeah, like as long as it's not for weed, here you go.
You
'cause
used to not
can
be
have
able to
it.
say bong or anything like that in a head shop. Like
Yeah.
now you can, but you used to not. They would like literally kick you out. There would be signs everywhere. You couldn't even say that. You couldn't say bong.
Excuse me, I'm looking for a bong. Get the fuck out!
water pipe.
Get on the ground!
Water pipe. Like, you couldn't say bowl, bong. But you
Right,
could say pipe.
just certain
Like,
things
that's
you
so
couldn't call it, but
stupid.
yeah.
Well, I let guinea pigs run through the testing service of this first before I went through with it because I was poking holes into it because it's a hefty upfront investment. But when you put down that you're spending almost $2,000 a year on all the streaming services,
Yeah.
which is very fucking infuriating now that I know that.
So as long as you get 2 months out of it, it paid for itself.
Apparently, yeah, a month and a half, and
Yeah.
it's paid itself off. But it could be a paperweight, and then I have to crawl back at some point.
Or just live
Then
free
you might
with
be like a new customer. But you get the perks.
just not watching.
I did con HBO Max. I will give them due, I guess.
You went to cancel and they're like, baby, no, what if we give
They're
you...
like, we'll give you 3 months at half price, and I was like, because you're gonna cancel it on Friday, and I'm currently watching something, and things aren't getting here. You can have the $8, but this shit's getting canceled the moment the thing shows up. So
That's almost more infuriating, though, is that when you do go to cancel these sites, they pop up with like, oh, you want a better price? Okay. Like, oh, hold up.
Hulu did that. Okay, so before we get into the protocol, we're going to go on the Hulu cancellation adventure because I know we try to stay away from topical conversations on this show, but someone's certain temporary cancellation that happened caused Hulu to crash their cancel button, and you couldn't cancel through their goddamn site. I had to call them and cancel them, and the guy grilled me as to why I was canceling, even pointing out that his show had been reinstated. And I went,
oh my God.
I am not canceling because of Jimmy Kimmel. I'm canceling because as I was at a Phillies game last night, you sent an email where I'm paying $20 more a month now. Yeah. I'm canceling because fuck you, that's why.
I like to talk about
shit. Give me my money back, bitch.
Just like the guy automatically being like, yo, Kimmel's bad. It's cool. And it's like, it's not about it.
That was like the immediate defense. He's like, he re-debuted. He's like, unless you're in one of those markets, but we're trying to work that out right now to get that back. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about Jimmy Kimmel. I cared that the free speech aspect of it, but that's not why we're having this conversation today. We're having this conversation because as I was sitting at a very expensive baseball game, you sent an email that said, hey, your bill's going up $30. As you're trying to censor shit. So yeah, I guess there is partially part of the problem that like you're losing channels, you're censoring what you're putting on these channels, and
you're paying more for it.
And I'm paying more for it. So fuck off. I'm not paying it anymore.
Your prices are bullshit, buddy.
Oh, hands down. Like they're losing channels, and they sent in this email like, hey, so we can provide you the top quality of the amount of channels. Like, no, fuck you. I know I don't watch any of the 800 channels you have, but that's because you have 30 ESPNs, and you have 40 different versions of FX movies, which are the same movies, just airing at different times.
Yeah.
While you have the fucking catalog. So, you're not airing things from, like... You're not airing the new Superman that's on Max, because that's over at Max. And you're not even airing your own shit. Fantastic Four dropped on Prime Video today, or yet last week.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
For free?
Where you can buy it, but you're not going to put it on your service for another 3 fucking months.
Right.
Where it would be free.
Prime money.
So yeah,
to be on there.
You just happen to get like the vast majority of anger Hulu because you were the highest bill. Because I was trying to watch Phillies games. That's the only thing I would watch live. I don't even watch wrestling live anymore. Mm-hmm. Well, especially like them moving to Friday nights was the dumbest thing they could ever do because I'm never going to catch that because Friday nights is like you want to go out and do something, and then you read the internet and then you've already got the results.
A lot of their crowd's probably home.
For SmackDown?
Yeah.
They're either at it or just not watch. Like their ratings have been.
Or they have a D&D night. You know, even nerds do things.
Well,
like us.
I'm not hating.
Well, the problem is they push out the results so fast on the social media and the internet.
But, yeah.
You don't have to.
So we ran wrestling events for years, and the crowds that come through there, I'm just saying.
Oh no, they're very dedicated, but I also think they would take the route of reading.
Yeah, they're watching. Yeah,
because
there's so many things, like so many different reviews you can watch, and
you see how the ratings tank when they go international because
people don't
you get the results at 2 in the afternoon. Why would you watch their pre-tape later?
Oh, yeah,
like that was the SmackDown's always had that problem for years when they weren't live. They recorded Tuesday, aired it Thursday or Friday. And it's like, well, why the fuck am I going to waste time watching it when I can just read what happened?
Mm-hmm. Right.
So that's the other aspect. Well, also, like a lot of these wrestling fans, they're not paying for services anyway. They're looking for that fucking free link. And I know one person who does it, who has their own website and does everything and gives me the link every time I bitch about it. So I wouldn't count on their money. Because they're also the ones bitching about how fucking expensive all the tickets are.
Mm-hmm. Oh my God, everything's so expensive. I used to be able to get tickets through my job and not the wrestling part. This is like my regular job. $55 for club box seats, and now they're for the same seats, like almost $200 for the same show for Raw.
I thought it was fucking annoying
like $197
that I paid $1,200 for SummerSlam both nights to go to Raw in Philly, which is half the time with half the roster, was going to be $800.
Woo!
No.
That's fucking crazy.
No.
For like similar seats?
I mean, they're going to be closer because you're in an arena rather than a football stadium.
Yeah.
But and also, like, you're getting half the roster, and it's not 2 nights.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. Even though I have my problems with SummerSlam only being a total of 4.5 fucking hours between the 2 events, or whatever the hell it was, where the drive back and forth would have been more than the fucking event itself, which I had to end up getting a hotel. Like, WWE's pricing my interest out of them. And that's just because I have to pay for 4 tickets. If it was a single thing, maybe. But even then, I think I would just go, nah. It's just like somebody was saying ringside tickets to WrestleMania 42 are $40,000.
Oh my god!
And you didn't even get to Vegas.
Is Taylor Swift going to be there or some shit?
No.
She fucking hosting?
As of right now, no one's going to fucking be there.
I'm saying that's the only way they're going to sell those seats. Somebody like that's hosting, because then all those people pay that much for her fucking tickets.
You're going to have to, like, the price tag for WrestleMania 43 to be in Saudi Arabia was $350 million is the bid that Saudi Arabia did to get WrestleMania over there.
Yeah.
But they're also asking for matches with Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Undertaker, Shawn Michaels. Like, they want
the old people?
Everyone. And, like, Shawn Michaels was the first one to come out going, no, I just can't do it.
Yeah.
Right.
So, like...
Don't let our childhood die more, please.
Yeah.
Every time I watch one of them wrestle and they're, like, all old and...
I think he could.
Sad.
I honestly think he could keep
Sometimes
going.
It's so sad.
But his last match where Saudi Arabia did drag him out of fucking retirement, Triple H tore his pec, Kane's mask fell off, and The Undertaker was gassed from walking down to the ring.
He limps around.
Oh, he has 2 new knees.
It's so bad.
Oh, so he's ready.
Yeah, he's got 2.
What about them hips?
Old school.
He can't ride his motorcycle down to the ring anymore.
That's what I'm saying.
And I'm assuming he rides a motorcycle in real life.
Just give him a hover round.
Like, just stop.
But yeah, so as we're miserable about everything and pricing and streaming and all that stuff, which is kind of like going down the rabbit hole, because I think the original conversation was just like, hey, go watch Marvel Zombies.
Yeah.
You know, we'll probably have
zombie
it.
apocalypse, maybe?
Yeah.
Maybe
It'll make prices go down.
Yeah.
Won't have any digital stuff because all those farms will be down. But, you know, it is what it is. When we come back after the break, we'll be talking about the tailgating protocol and our experiences of tailgating in general. Maybe not recently, but, you know, overall. And when it goes, maybe the difference between the sports and tailgating, summers, seasons, all that stuff. When we come back. See you on the other side.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum. There's no flying in baseball!
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Why so serious?
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
I love you.
I know. Here's Johnny.
Join Trisha Bell every other Friday as she discusses movies on 4 Real Combos.
Are you a fan of the Philadelphia Phillies? Want to hear local takes from fellow fans?
Never a doubt, baby. Never a doubt. I knew they were going to be where they're at right now. I knew they're coming in. I'm pretty sure we did talk about how they were taking over the Braves this year.
Well, check out the Jersey Fanatics.
Yeah, if you're sort of fit, go into the center field and just talk to the security guard and see if he can pull you down.
Tyler, Eric, and the Dace Man break down all things Philadelphia Phillies from a South Jersey perspective.
I have a whole theory. I know I told you guys, but I think for every pitch tomorrow, we should just boo him. Every single pitch.
Available wherever you listen to your podcasts.
Are you feeling overwhelmed? Tired of the same old routine? Cleanup, laundry, day after day? Have no time for yourself? Okay. Who wants to hear all that? Come with me. After you become a parent, it's hard to get back in the gym and get yourself into a routine that works not just for you, but for your spouse and for your kids. It's tough, I know. But you know what? It's not that hard when you got somebody like me that is there to help you out, to get you that routine that you need, work with you every single day, and get you back that body that you want. So quit complaining. Stop going on about your mom pouch and your dad bod. Get into the DMs, and let's get started together. I'm here for you.
Start your fitness journey today at kavavitality.com. After years of hosting multiple podcasts and talking to others, every other Friday the Dace Man does his own podcast and unlocks his own mind with a Dace-tacular mind. Tune in every other Friday as he discusses whatever topic he wants to talk about.
Welcome back to the protocol for this week, and we're talking tailgating. and all things that come with it. So first and foremost, there is tailgating for almost any sport. If you're dumb enough to tailgate hockey or basketball in the middle of the winter, that's on you. My personal favorite is baseball, but that's mainly weather-related because I don't tailgate in general. So we'll start with that. What's the best sport to tailgate?
You can tailgate anything.
Football.
We've tailgated...
One-year-old's birthday party, tailgate that.
No, it was, what the hell? Baby dipping. I don't
Ba-
know the real word for it.
Baby
Baby
dipping?
dipping, you can tailgate that.
What the fuck is baby dipping?
It's a religious thing. I don't know
Oh,
what it
fuck.
is.
You can more or less tailgate if the Pope's coming to town.
We did that too.
You can tailgate anything if you're brave enough.
Yeah, but if you had to pick a favorite,
Sports
related,
Sports,
it's definitely Pope Tour.
You know you're gonna pick football.
You never know.
I would be surprised you didn't pick
He's
football.
from Minnesota, so
so it's a little different because like I do feel like I'd actually go baseball because I'm not from here and not a local fan.
Mm-hmm.
Baseball fans aren't as hardcore if you're just hanging out.
Yeah,
like Eagles fans
are assholes.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
part of the reason why I don't like football.
kind of, yeah. It's just like it's their
That's why I
place,
don't like
their
Philadelphia
happiness. But like Phillies fans, like you're just there getting drunk. They're happy to have you there getting drunk. Granted, I'm not walking around in like a Braves jersey too, so maybe that's a little different. But we're not even a rival, Minnesota. Well, not supposed to be, kind of somehow. But you know,
I feel like you can get away with it if you're there with a group. That's also a thing with like baseball. It's group oriented and more laxed in the sense that if you were with a group and you happen to be wearing a rival's team, you are better protected at baseball. Football feels like here's the problem with football.
Because the Eagles Stadium is brutal if you're opposing.
Well, that and
brutal.
like the games are, unless it's an early game, they're there at like 8 a.m. Like
they're
football
probably there right
tailgating
now.
Opens up way earlier than baseball tailgating.
Yeah.
And you like
They're
they show up
wasted
in
by...
Yeah, well, half of them don't even go in the fucking stadium. So like that, they know that like that I am setting up camp here. They roll up in RVs. Like
That's why I say football. I'll be honest, I've never tailgated before because I'm not a Philadelphia fan. I would not go to that stadium to tailgate in a different jersey because of how they are with you. It's not worth it. Everybody's just so drunk and then they get angry and it's just... But if you're with the right group and you're on the right team, I'm sure they have a blast. Those people are so fucking dedicated. It's fucking crazy. So
I'm sure if you're an Eagles fan, it's a fucking great time.
yeah, that's why I say football, and I prefer football over baseball. But I've never tailgated.
I've never tailgated a Minnesota game in Minnesota,
won't
so I don't know
tailgate over
how
here.
it's different.
I don't like I won't. I've gotten
just
back
won't.
into drinking lately, but it's even when we did tailgate when I did heavily drink, I was never getting trashed. Because your car is there.
Yeah, how do
and
you
you got to
leave?
get that back, and I ain't leaving it in Philly.
I mean, I prefer more like just tailgating like a concert. Because then the animosity's not there. Everybody has we're going to see these bands we all like.
Music brings
Everything's
people together.
fine. Nobody's got to be a random dickhead for no fucking reason.
And music's bringing people together. It's a happy time, you know. Sports, it's like amped up energy. It's still a happy time, but you still have that competitiveness, that like just testosterone and adrenaline racing, where music's more, you know,
I would
lax, even
contest
if you're like ready to mosh pit.
with music, singular concerts are better tailgating than all-day festivals. All-day festivals start going into that
you're just
range
gonna go
of,
in. I
guess.
well, let's say that you're, well, we do this all the time. We're there for the headliners.
Yeah.
But you still
You
go
don't wanna
when
be
the
in the
parking
festival.
lot's open.
You
So
just wanna be
people
outside.
fester outside at that, like, football length of getting drunk.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, you know, you're out in the sun all day, usually, too. Because if you're tailgating a concert, you're not usually tailgating one for, like, the winter.
Oh, I guess. Not tailgating one that's like indoors and seating
Yeah.
and shit. Maybe I'll take it.
I mean, it depends. Because, I mean, like, a lot of the arena-type bands, they'll still perform in the summer, so you might go to a parking lot and tailgate. It's also a mix because you're mixing with sporting events that happen, too.
I feel like you're gonna pregame more for a concert than you would tailgate, like at home.
Like, we have
You're
the
gonna pregame
benefit
and then go.
in our area, if you're going to a concert, chances are you're in Camden. So you're not near
You're not
the
tailgating.
sports. But if you're tailgating in Philadelphia for, let's say, Van Halen, or I don't even know a headlining band, whatever. Someone at the fucking Wells Fargo, the Xfinity, whatever the fuck
Whatever it's called now.
you have a chance to also be there when maybe the Eagles are playing at the Link or the Phillies are playing at Citizens Bank Park. So you're integrated, whereas like our concert venues, we have the ability to go to like Camden, Atlantic City, deeper into Philly, because there are like those other venues there that I don't frequent, but I know people do.
Yeah.
They exist, yeah.
But whereas like you go to a city like, maybe I'll use Minnesota as an example. I'm sure their concerts all take place in like St. Louis. I know
Cornfields?
for a fact because I've been to
Yeah.
a concert in St. Louis. We saw AWOL Nation or whatever fucking reason. It was a trade-off. I had to go to that, and then made them go to the Rumble.
Okay.
But it was in the sports complex.
Yeah.
And I think the AWOL Nation, AWOL Nation was Saturday night, so
there was like all kinds of stuff to do over there, like little vendors and
I didn't
everybody
care
like
for
going
the
to
city.
the sports or that.
But the
Like in the
Rumble was
complex.
Sunday, and I think they still had the Rams there.
Yeah.
So the Rams
Probably.
were playing. It was a long time ago. I don't
Yeah,
remember when the
probably.
Rams moved to LA. But I think the sporting tailgating experience is way different than the musical. Like you said,
Yeah.
the animosity's not there.
Yeah. Or the camaraderie again if you're on that side.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But the caveat to me is always like Ozfest or XTU or XTU. If you're not from New Jersey area, that's the country music festival, whatever your equivalent is. And then the MMRBQ is the rock music festival, whatever your equivalent is. Just because people
Remember
there...
Warped Tour? R.I.P.
Well, that's still going around too.
Is it
It's
came
back
back?
again or
Came
something?
back? Is it still
one
going?
event.
One
But
time.
it's
Yeah.
one event. It's
I
not
was
like
gonna
a
say,
nation tour.
Yeah. It's not what it used to be.
But the all-day festivals, the more time you have to pump alcohol into people, the worse it could be.
Yeah.
I think that's a good rule of thumb.
Yep.
When it comes to tailgating, what's the essentials? Because that's a conversation we had previously about our tailgating experience this summer.
A grill.
People?
People would be one.
Participants.
tailgate by
You need
yourself, huh?
participants.
Make new friends.
Plenty of water.
Well, do you guys, if you guys don't tailgate often, grilling, is that key?
I mean, it'd be nice, but like, I'm going to be honest, I'm lazy, so I hope somebody else is responsible.
You gotta have
is
food.
like, you should eat, at least beforehand.
Yeah.
If you're gonna be there for a couple hours, why wouldn't you have food?
Because I'm too lazy to fucking make it. Somebody else needs to bring it. I'll chip in, but I'm not doing it.
I know back when we used to do it at least once a year, I did have a charcoal grill for it.
Yeah.
But I can't cook. And I wouldn't trust me cooking on that.
But you just brought the grill.
I brought the
Hoping
grill.
Somebody
Let
else will be like,
do it.
Someone will cook.
somebody else will man on over and be like, ah.
And I've had to buy a grill each time because I'm not putting it in my car after I
it's
do
all
it.
hot and shitty.
Oh my god! So you just leave it there?
Yeah. I have a Challenger, so I go to the fucking Walmart and buy their cheapest fucking little shit thing.
Put it together.
Put it together, do it there, and then push it over and leave.
Release it back into the wild. You live here now,
You're
little
free
girl.
now. Whoever wants it can have it.
It's in all your grills are in tent cities throughout Philadelphia now.
You've probably made a lot of homeless
Yeah.
people happy.
For real.
Oh, easily.
Or
Or they put
scrappers.
it back on the Walmart and I buy it again and they're just making money off
The
me.
same one over and over again.
The other thing, so when it comes to food, burgers and dogs obviously are like a staple of any barbecue, tailgate, anything. Anything else you would expect to see there? Non-alcohol related?
Well, hold on real quick on the food thing, is as I thought about it more, is you really, like, you should never go with a full group of guys, because all you're going to have is beer and that's it, which is fine, but, like, you need at least one female.
A soccer mom.
A soccer mom.
Just one female, though, have moments of, like, no, we need to bring water and the things that keep you alive.
Soccer mom.
You need somebody to do
I have
that.
0 kids. I'm not a soccer mom, but I will get you going for any trip or thing that needs.
Hat tipping to our
We need
soccer
fucking
mom.
food.
Yes. You need that feminine touch when you're doing something like
Our
this.
soccer mom disguised the Jello shots as oranges. Clever.
That's fucking awesome. Yeah,
So-
soccer mom's got it going, but you don't. It's not essential.
It's
Somebody
essential
that
to have a
brings
female.
food, yeah.
Yes, which aka a soccer mom. Otherwise, you should bring like.
I usually bring pretzels.
That's a
like
step
soft
above.
pretzels or a bag
things.
of like,
Soft pretzels.
Yeah, okay, that's good.
Just grab whatever's hanging at a Wawa. Like, oh shit, food? Yeah, here.
That'll
I
soak
have
up the
done that
alcohol.
too. Grab sandwiches from Wawa and then
Yeah.
just divvy them up when you get there.
Some
Closest-
hoagies.
That's about it. There's no real forethought in men doing things, generally speaking.
Yeah. I mean,
You do it more when you get older because you realize that, like, I'll die if I don't put something in my stomach first.
yeah, or you have little ones that need the shit.
Oh, those things too. Yeah.
And they're way too expensive to waste money on in the stadium because they'll just throw half of it away anyway.
That's fair.
So you need to pack sandwiches.
Otherwise, back to your next question. You should bring an activity like bago or cornhole boards, something to do, or a football to throw around if it's a sports thing, even a baseball, I guess.
Yeah,
but
mitt and glove and all that shit.
I do recommend bringing an activity of sorts.
I mean, the more we're talking about tailgating, the less I like doing it.
Thinking about how all this sounds terrible.
Just standing in a parking lot with a hot dog,
drinking,
and a cornhole.
But I don't like that's. I think that's a part of the problem. I don't drink like that anymore, and I don't even when I tailgated. I don't think I ever drank to that level to make it a drinking event, because of the concern of I got to get my car home.
Oh yeah.
Or I want to see what we're going to. I think there was only once that I tailgated a little too hard and don't remember what I went to, and was mad that I paid all that money to go see that.
Yeah, and to not register
not remember it.
Yeah.
But yeah, well, actually, on that note, that's why I recommend bringing an activity, because when you're just standing there, holding the beer, that beer goes real quick, and you grab another one, and that beer goes real quick. Then you have like 10 beers in like 2 hours because you didn't realize it, and then you're blackout drunk for that barbecue.
Because you're bored.
Or you find out the people you went with you don't really like.
And
you have to talk to them.
Made you a little more loose lipped, then you might have said some things.
And then the activity you guys come up with is let's have a beer tower in the porta potty, see how high we can stack it.
Yeah.
Ew.
And it just leads to drinking a whole lot more.
Yeah.
And then you end up blackout drunk at Ammo Barbecue. So, that happens.
I think the times that I had partaked a little harder in it's the concert ones. For me, at least.
Yeah.
Because if I'm going to a sports game, I want to see the fucking game that's happening.
Sure.
And by that, I should just say baseball, because I don't go to any other sports.
No, leave the mystique.
Yeah, okay. Sports. I've gone to hockey games, but that's just, I don't think I come in on time, and I don't think I leave at the end of it.
That sounds about right. You do have to find that sweet spot of, like, how much do you drink?
Yeah.
Because the whole point is to
know that limit anyway.
All right,
it's hard when liquor bottles start getting passed around.
Right. It's not like you're sitting there counting. You just kind of like, oh, how do I feel right now? I'm very good. I'm fucking grab another one. But you do want to walk that line of sober enough that you still operate, but obviously tipsy enough that you're not buying 17 more beers in the venue.
Yeah.
Because that's expensive.
Yep.
That's the worst. Or you're getting the shoulder tap in the venue that you gotta go.
Yep. Right. That's the worst one.
Yeah. I've had that happen to people near me. Not you personally. And then, but I'm usually the one that deal with it. So,
because you were the driver.
Shame.
Because I wanted my car to go home. So I didn't get sloshed to the point where I couldn't get my car home. And you're the voice of reason, which is not a very reasonable voice to begin with. So.
And those are the people that aren't paying attention to how much they're drinking.
Yeah, it happens. All right.
It happens
always that
real
one
quick.
More. Oh, we've all been there.
Yeah.
That one more. You're like,
hey,
I can do one more.
We're about.
Nope. There's a line.
Hey, we're about to go in. Who wants another beer?
Slam
and everybody's
it,
like, yeah, we got to slam like 2 or 3 more just to make sure. And then you get inside and you go, oh.
Oh, especially if you drink too fast before you go in, like you're chugging, oh my God, beer.
And then you grab a beer immediately when you get inside there too, because just it's first stop.
I don't think I'll ever be drunk enough to buy a beer at a stadium.
I can't drink like that out in the parking lot in the heat. I would die. Like I would not be able to.
Well, that's like the other problem too. Like
skill.
Be way too much. I overheat easy.
It comes back to the time aspect of it. Like, not only is it the time of day that you start the tailgating. So our event, the game's at 6:05.
Mm-hmm.
So baseball games, you have a variable there where you can tailgate in the morning, which people probably wouldn't do, which they do for football. More power to them. But like, the Phillies specifically don't open their parking lots for at least 3 hours beforehand, I think it is. 3 or 4 hours beforehand. So you're not there all day. Eagles, if they had a 7:05 game or 8 o'clock game, parking lots open at 10.
Open Saturday, just come on out.
And at that point, you're now there all fucking day. And you're just drinking. If it's hotter, you're drinking more to stay hydrated. It's just such a time over alcohol consumption thing that's just fucking nuts.
And I'm also not a porta potty girl. Like, I ain't peeing in that. Like, nope. So, and once you break the seal, you're fucked.
That is fair. It's a lot more difficult for you.
Yeah.
Do you bring the pop-up tent thing?
No.
Because that's another thing that's pretty fucking disgusting. As you're walking along the parking lot, you see them in the grassy knolls. But you see
that's something for camping or hiking, not for not for
it's
that's
for Philly
crazy.
Apparently.
Yeah, see that's why I don't tailgate over there. Ew. I'm sure you see it all over the place, but Philly's just a different animal.
Number one prep before you leave is just make sure you got to poop. Get all your poop out, that way you don't have to poop in a porta potty.
Push it real
Sound
good.
advice. Even if you don't got to poop, just go push. Get some hemorrhoids, it's worth it. Just push. Clean yourself out. Enema if you have to.
Like, obviously people have fun and don't care because they keep going back, so I'm not raining on the parade, but it's just not, like, yes. It's just crazy over there. Crazy. Especially, like, where you're open at 10 a.m. and everybody's drunk all day long, like, drinking. And then when you add heat, it makes people crazier. But then you got times of the year where it's not, you know. Well, I think it's really just the beginning for football.
Football and adds to the problem the fact that there's one game a week for your team.
Yeah.
You guys sound like such party poopers.
Well,
just like,
I am.
All these kids out there getting drunk in the riffraff out there.
If you follow our
it.
season arc, I'm not happy with anything we talk about.
Wear your Vikings jersey and get beat up.
I did.
Because that's what people are going to do.
No, they didn't.
On you.
No, I lived. It was fine. Somebody wanted to see.
Lucky.
He took bigger people.
Got lucky, yeah.
Somebody wanted to see my dick, but I think it was a quote. Let me see that purple dick.
Yeah.
But
well, you also went during the era of like the team's not awful.
It also helps when your team gets blown the fuck out
Yeah.
by the Eagles because then they're not mad at you. Like had the Vikings won the game I went to.
They pity you.
Yeah.
They feel bad for you. So
Had the Vikings won the game I went to, I might not have made it.
The steps.
Somebody tried to fight me. I went to an Eagles-Steelers scrimmage in the beginning, or whatever, preseason game. In the beginning, like years and years and years ago. Like Heinz Ward was still on the team. We're talking a long time ago. Troy Polamalu. And some bitch tried to beat me up walking in my Steelers jersey. She was drunk. But it was just crazy. We were just like walking in.
And I bet you they tried to spell their name
afterwards. She was
afterwards.
trying to fuck me up. I was like, yo, I have to have self-control or I'm going to go to jail.
But I think
crazy.
It makes the problem worse because it's a once-a-week thing. Baseball, you can pick one of the 7 out of 6 days you could go to a game and say, this is when we're tailgating. Or you got season tickets and, like, it's such a weird football's such...
Right.
And the person I was with had an Eagles jersey on, too. So I was with somebody with an Eagles jersey on. And she still tried to fight me.
I was surrounded by Eagles people. Yeah. But Sammy tried to fight the guy that wanted to see my purple dick. And then since he started yelling at Sammy, Tyler got involved. And I'm like, I'm just going to piss in a porta potty. Like, I'm not even in this. I don't fucking care. Just hope they didn't knock the porta potty.
Yeah.
Like, just hopefully they didn't knock the porta potty over. But otherwise, like...
The weird experience I've had with baseball...
We know your dick's out in there, purple.
And having, like, that kind of violent... Well, I wouldn't say violent, but that aggressive commentary.
Yeah.
It was Tyler. Tyler yelling at a Mets fan.
Yeah.
So...
See, it fits.
It's fair. You know what also is disturbing and unrelated to the topic? My kids are in Mets colors for soccer.
Oh,
Jimmy is blue and Wade is orange. And as I was pulling the jerseys out, I went, huh. Well, I'm not taking a picture of them together. But when it comes to the tailgating process and the protocol and everything with it,
get drunk.
Do you go into the game? So that's another thing. We touched base on it a little bit. When's the best time to go into the event you're tailgating, if at all?
Like a little before it starts, I would think.
I was going to say, it depends on the event and what you want to see. Like, as we talked with the all-day festivals, yeah, the GA bands and stuff like that, like, if you don't care to miss it. Because, again, it's all because it's so fucking expensive to drink in these places.
Yes.
So might as well get just cheaper drinks out in the parking lot.
100%.
So go in for what you want. But, like, a baseball game, I mean, yeah, I generally think, unless you got season, like, I understand the people that got, like, season tickets, I guess, and alcoholism, where maybe they go in by, like, the third or fourth.
See, I'm the opposite because I have season tickets.
You
I
wanna leave
leave at the third or fourth. Which makes me not want to tailgate even more so.
But otherwise, like, if you don't go often and it's your special little trip, then, or I guarantee, like, football fans, they go in probably at the beginning of the game because they want to see it all.
Yeah.
Which makes sense because it's a once-a-week thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, then I would say, like, again, if you only tailgate once or twice for a sporting event, then yeah, you want to go in, catch the whole thing until it goes sideways, then you say, fuck it, let's leave.
And football's even more problemsome because you will get, what, only 9 home games? Or 8 home games?
Yeah. And that's if they don't ship you off to London and call that a home game.
Oh, it's so annoying.
Baseball, you at least have 80. 81.
You have a couple you can catch.
That's so many.
But it's also during a season where you probably have time off. And they're guaranteed to play 2 of them on the weekend.
Yeah.
Where it's not like, oh, it's a Thursday night game or a Monday night game. I mean, they have those, but, like, you go, well, I'm going to go to the fucking Saturday game or Friday game because then you can recover the next day.
It's too many games for me. But I'm not, like, big into baseball. But, like, if you're a big fan, like, that's great. Like, the more games, the better, probably, you know.
Makes it easier and less, like, unless you pick the last game of the fucking season to play in a tailgate.
Right.
It makes it easier to go, we'll do that next time. Morons. That's who did that. And I'm going to stick by that.
Buffoons.
Buffoons.
Spoons.
But if you voted for all of them, I'm not mad at you. I want to clarify that.
I do appreciate that.
I voted for multiple days.
I was ready and available for whenever.
Well, that's why, like, I don't know. I originally had the conversation in April when the season began.
Like, hey, when are we going to tailgate?
When are we going to do this?
The very last
I
day.
know the people we know.
The very last day.
Yeah. Commitment's not their thing. Unless they get married and then just refuse to leave that marriage.
Is that commitment?
It's entrapment.
Contentness?
Entrapment.
Entrapment.
Oh, we miss you. Anyway, that's going to do it. Any final thoughts on tailgating protocol?
Get drunk.
Be safe.
That's going to do it for us this week on This Weekly Protocol. Let's go around the horn. See what everybody's doing. Franklin Ward, what's up?
Hello. Hi. How are you?
I'm fine.
Oh. I'm on streams with this guy a lot. Well, this one, obviously.
Yeah.
Well, when the stream happens, I'm on it. Fridays, we're still streaming Borderlands.
That is happening. That is happening.
So, and my voice is there. Not my face or my gameplay, but my voice.
There is no gameplay. I don't...
And my character runs around shooting things that I'm still struggling to actually see what the fuck I'm shooting at, but that's a me issue.
I'm not gonna lie, streaming that, it's been better because I play it on my computer monitor and I'm like right there on it. So I can see things better. Had I played it down here in the basement with the projector or on the screen, I'd have the same problem you're having.
That's where I'm at. My TV's like 20 feet. Yeah, I need a bigger TV. That's what happened. Why I upgraded the TV I did at the time. I had a 50-inch and I was looking at it like, I can't see shit. So I have to go get a bigger one. So I got a 65.
It's a must.
And now I'm like, my eyes are degrading more. I need probably 85.
Because of the bigger TV.
Yeah. You need like the blue light glasses to protect your eyes. Amazon, like $20 for a pack of them.
I had some. Well, I had some cheap ones once, but the dog ate them.
Corey, what you got going on?
This fucking drink is hitting right now, which I just feel like I have to mention that. Anyway.
I feel like we have one of those on every show.
No, it's
I have nothing to plug, so I'm going to plug the thing in my hand.
Well, yeah.
This can.
Not a sponsor.
No, not a sponsor. Not a sponsor.
We will
I'm just
take
enjoying
a sponsor.
Hopefully, I am coordinating a Dace-tacular pumpkin carving contest.
Oh, man.
There was no comments on that video, so you lost.
No, it aired.
You lost.
It aired.
You lost.
No, I didn't.
You lost.
We're coordinating. You'll see it.
You lost.
Mm-mm.
You lost.
Mm-mm. We're coordinating. You'll see it.
Oh, put it in the pipeline.
It's going.
BasementProtocolProductions.com, Facebook.com/Basement Protocol Productions for everything we do and notify you on. If you still use Facebook, if you don't, just leave me a comment. You don't, so I can get off of it. That's the only reason I'm there is for the fucking business page because I can't transfer ownership.
And comment on the fall protocol.
You can, but you won't, and then we don't have to carve pumpkins.
We're gonna carve pumpkins.
Good deal.
And we're gonna make a bong.
Twitch.tv/Basement Protocol for all our streams. We're trying to do 3 a week. I say that as last week we only did 1. Last week we only did 1. We're trying to restructure Minecraft Monday into let's play something interesting. That's the only reason we didn't stream last week is because we didn't pull the trigger on what game we're going to play. And then I passed out on Thursday. So
put it in the comments. What do you want to see? You won't.
A multiplayer game. So it'll be multiplayer Monday rather than Minecraft Monday. Minecraft can show back up at some point.
Marvel Rivals?
I'll try anything. I mean, we can alternate the game too as long as it's free. And
yeah,
I have it. But yeah, we'll be back on Mondays starting this week. I don't know. That's true. We may have been back.
Might have.
We might have been back.
Who knows?
Let us know if you watch.
Might be back tonight with more Donkey Kong Bonanza. I did research it. I think I'm almost done the game. I've conquered the 1, 2, and 300 levels at 100%. I'm on the 400, and then I heard that there's like the next the Planet Core level has a few sub levels to that. So I don't know. I don't know where the fuck I am on it. At the same time, too, Pokemon will be coming up. That might show up on Multiplayer Monday. Like Frank said, we got Borderlands 4 on Friday until that runs out. Wednesdays, Jersey Fanatics. Fridays, something.
Listen.
Friday too.
4 Real Conversations will eventually return, he said, not knowing. And a Dace Tacular Mine. I had been doing episodes, and then I just got burnout. So I didn't put anything. I don't have time.
The next Dace Tacular Mine is just you.
Today's topic is burnout, kids, and not the fun kind. It's the burnout where you just have no energy. But yeah, we're doing content. The Game-a-thon will probably make an announcement the week before. We'll see.
The week before?
Tune in tomorrow for the
Well,
Game-a-thon.
that's kind of part of why I haven't done Days Tackler Mine, because the next episode was supposed to be the Game-a-thon returns, and then I was going to announce all the information for the next one on that. But there's moving parts that weren't there before, and I'm just not good at coordinating right now. So there it is. Anyway, that's the weekly protocol. I've been Chris the Dace Man Dace. He's been Frank Ward.
Scootaloo!
She's been Cori.
It's going to catch on.
Cheers. Scootaloo.
It's different, though.
It's going to catch on.
Okay. Remember, $1 stick to the protocol. We'll see you next time.